Hello, welcome to our Language Center 10 Words a Day course, How to Eat an Elephant concept. We were talking about simple present tense, simple past tense, and present continuous tense in our previous lessons. Today, we are going to check how we can talk about the future, the simple future tense. As we have learned before, we will be talking about three things in each tense, that is the structure. One is the positive portion, then the other one is the negative portion, the third one is questions. As you all know, we have learned that the purpose of a language is to convey the idea, emotions or the feelings to the others and to get information from the others when we have to know anything from the others. That is by questions. So we are dividing any of the area into two categories. We will make statements that we express our ideas or the feelings to the others, and then the second part is making questions or raising questions that we get information from the others or we provide information to the others for their questions. So this is how a language works. So we are working according to that rule. Let's focus on the positive sentences. How we can create positive sentences in the future tense. The structure will be subject plus will plus the base verb. Subject, as we know, I, you, he, she, and then we can say mother, father, parents, father and mother. Similarly, we can say that can be categorized into two, like singular and plural. If it is one, we say singular, and if it is more than one, we say it plural. Then let's go to the examples. I will eat pizza. Then again we can say she will study English. Now just take these two sentences, children. In the first sentence, we are using I as the subject, and according to the structure, then we are using the word will, which will come always, plus eat is the action, which means the verb. Then if I take the second example, she is the subject, will plus, then the action is study. So she will study. According to the structure, subject plus will plus the verb. That is a base verb. We are not adding anything here, children. You have to note that. In our previous tenses, we were adding E, S, O, S. Similarly, we were adding ED, D, such things. But in future, we won't be adding anything. That is another rule that we have to remember when we are studying the simple future tense. Then we'll go to the third example. They will play football. Here, they is the subject, and that is a plural subject, and plus will plus play is the action or the verb. So it's coming with the base verb. So we are saying that they will play. This is how we form positive sentences using the simple future tense, children. Remember, what we are doing is we are just adding a will. If you compare with the simple present tense, we don't add a will, but when it comes to the simple future tense, we are just adding a will, the subject plus, a will plus, and the base verb. Then if you take the simple present tense, how it will be? The subject plus the base verb. So that is the difference here. Let us go to the negative sentences. The structure is subject plus will not. So remember that clearly. We are adding a not here. Will not, which can be combined to won't plus the base verb. Let us look at some examples. I will not sleep late. Look at this. I is the subject. Will not, we are using it for the negative sentence, plus sleep is the base verb or the action. So we are saying I won't sleep late. Let's move to the second example. He will not go to school. He is the subject, it's a singular subject as we have studied before. Will not with the structure which is coming to talk about the negative sentences, and go is the action. Then it forms the sentence, he won't go. Here the third example comes. We will not eat. See this. We is the subject. Will not is with the rule. Eat is the action or the verb. So the sentence comes like, we won't eat junk food. So remember, children, when we are making negative sentences, we will be saying will not. That is very easy. When we come to the simple present tense, we have learned that we will be using do not with the plural subjects like we, they, you, and we include I as well. And when it comes to the singular subjects like he, she, we will be using with the does not. That is the difference. Let's go to the third portion, questions. We are going to talk about questions, how we can create or generate questions using the simple future tense. The structure is will plus, we put the word will in the front, plus subject plus the base verb. Here we have to note one thing, children. The base verb doesn't change for all three parts of this structure. Positive, negative, even in questions, the base verb doesn't change, stays as it is. But what we are doing is, if it is a negative sentence or if it is a sentence, we are moving the will to the second portion with the subject. When it comes to the question portion, what we are doing is we are moving the will to the front. Similarly, we did the same in the simple present tense as well. We said, I don't go, then we move the do into the front, do I go, when it comes to the question form. So we were talking like that. Let me take you to the examples. Will you come to the party? Let's dissect this. Will, as per the structure, you is the subject, you know it's a plural subject. Come, the base verb as it is. So how it is, will you come to the party? The other example, will she help us? Here the will plus, she is the subject, it's a singular subject as you know, plus help is the action or the verb. So how it is coming, will she help us? Let's move to the third example, will it rain tomorrow? Will, as per the structure, plus it is the subject, it's a singular subject again. Rain is the verb, that is a base verb. We are not doing any changes on that. So how we form the question, will it rain tomorrow? It's very easy, children. When it comes to the simple future tense, we will be just adding a will and there won't be any other changes with the verb and the subject. Whatever the subject comes, the verb will stay as it is. But when it comes to the simple present tense, we have studied that there are changes. And you know, it's not that hard, it's very easy, and now you are capable of expressing anything that you want in the simple future tense. Thank you for watching. We will be talking more English structures and more words in the upcoming presentation.